You can play games like this and many more at clickandlearnsoftware.com. Visit us today.
In this video, I will show the results of the project to learn the names and locations of the 254 counties of Texas. I began the project September 25th, and by October 12th, I was able to recite the names of all 254 counties alphabetically in about 258 seconds. I made a video showing how I could do that. But there's a big jump in learning the names of the counties to where you could get to where you could match the names with the locations, especially on a state as big as Texas with as many counties as you have to work with. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you the final step of the project, and just to show you how I did. I go to clickandlearnsoftware.com, I click play now. I am already logged in with the set of my specific games. It's many of the games I created just for this project. One of the games is to take the map of Texas, and in test mode, we go through answering the questions. We only have 250 counties in this game because our limitation was 250. We never thought we'd have a project with more than 250 questions, but this would be Yoakum, Young, Zapata, and Zavala. Those are the ones that were left out at the end, but we're going to add those. It asked for Carnes, Franklin. If I get it correct, as I will in this one, you'll see a little green light. You already know how this system works. It asked for Dimmitt, Andrews, Coriel. Coriel is right next to Bell. Falls is this one. Montgomery. Gonzales is Goliad Gonzales. McLennan. This is McClellan. Live Oak, Palo Pinto, Fannin. This is Fannin. Polk County. Collinsworth, right above Childress. Freestone. Shackelford, Scurry Shackelford. Lamar, this is Lamb. This is Lamar, rather. Hardeman, Carson, right above Armstrong. Carson, Real, Reagan, this would be Reagan, this would be Real. Trinity County, Travis County, Bowie. One of the other things about the counties of Texas is that you get so much history because so many of the counties are named after famous people historically in Texas, as is Austin. Oh, and notice this button appeared. When I got to the 20th question, this button appears. This is so that as a teacher, if you want to just do a test to see how your students do, you don't have to have them do all 254 counties. You can say, let's do 20 or some number above 20 and see how they do with these questions. Because if they can score over 90% with 20 random questions, they are doing extremely well, probably better than, I'd say, 99% of the people in Texas. It's a big project. So I'm just going to do a few more. I'm going to do up to, let's say, 30. It asked for Eastland County, Motley, Shelby, Oldham. This would be Ochiltree. This would be Oldham. Hidalgo. Kaufman. Okay, let me think about this a minute. Kaufman, let's see if this is Kaufman. Ah! That was not Kaufman. Okay, so anyway, this is Ford, Randall, Blanco, Behar Blanco, Jackson, this would be Jack and Jackson, Briscoe, Haskell. Oh man, this is a challenge. Haskell, let's see if I get this one right. I got it right, okay, sometimes. Okay, we're up to 36. They asked for Cass, Madison, Matagorda. I've answered 39. The last one, Van Zant. That last one I'm going to do for this video. Van Zant. And so with this system, and then I click this button. First of all, I've done 40 of 250 of the 54 counties and got 97%. I missed, I think, one of those questions. But the point of this project wasn't to show or even suggest that anybody needs to learn all 254 counties of Texas. The point of this project is that if I can do this, if I at 78 can do this, you can learn all the 50 states and 175 counties of the world with our free geography games at www.clickandlearnsoftware.com. There are more counties of Texas than there are countries of the world. If I can do this, seriously, I believe geography knowledge is so important that we give away free the games to learn continents and oceans, the 50 states, countries of South America, Central America, Europe, Africa, Asia, the Middle East, because we really believe that geography knowledge can help lead to world peace. And I'm already up to over 7 minutes, so I'm going to close this out. But you've just seen me do a small part of this project. If you are a Geography Alliance coordinator, invite me to your state, and I'll show you how the entire system works. If you are a superintendent or a social studies specialist, a curriculum director, I believe that geography knowledge is so important that I will come and sit down at your office, show you how the system works so that your teachers and your students can all learn about the world. And once we learn about the world, I'm just going to tell you one more quote again. One more quote. I've said this several times. But I got a quote from a philosopher in India. He said, "For what we do not know, we fear. And who we fear, we fight." Once your students know the names and locations of the countries of the world, they have less fear of the world. They have more confidence in themselves, and they can greet people from different countries from around the world with respect. And I have so many examples of when just by knowing a simple amount of information about a country, I was able to have a quiet, short conversation to show respect for whoever I was chatting with. I could go on and on. You know that I could go on and on with this because I feel it's so important. But thank you for watching, and we're up to 9 minutes, but I really appreciate your help with this. Thank you so much.